Hi, tour guide Anastasia here, and today I want to tell you about some of the on-campus jobs that I have held, as well as some other options available to our students. To start off, let me introduce myself. I am Anastasia, and I'm a senior business economics major in Dyson College of Arts and Sciences on the New York City campus. I started my college career as an undecided student, and later on in my second semester of freshman year, decided that I wanted to study economics. My amazing professor, Professor Shastia, inspired and motivated me to go into this field, and I could not be any happier and more thankful to her for helping me make that decision. I'm originally from Ukraine, so I'm one of Pace University's many international students. A fun fact that I absolutely love to share all the time is that Pace University is the only university that I have ever applied to, both back home in Ukraine and here in the United States. So I think we were really meant to be. Now let's talk about on-campus jobs. My freshman year, I worked as a student assistant at the Women's and Gender Studies Department at Pace University. So my responsibilities included assisting professors with any office tasks like printing, scanning, picking up copies, taking them to the classrooms. I also created flyers to increase participation in department events, and I took care of the student databases. So whenever a new student decided that they wanted to major or minor in Women's and Gender Studies, I registered them in the database. In my sophomore year, I was offered a University 101 peer leader position. University 101 is a required course for freshman students. A peer leader is a mentor who leads a class of about 20 freshman students and tells them about all of the different offices and facilities we have on campus, such as career services, study abroad, learning center, writing center. We just want to make sure that they utilize all of the help that they can get on campus. Something else that we do is we teach time management to provide strategies for students to become as successful as they can be. And time management is a study of a lifetime. Something else that is very important is we teach how to register for classes and how to use Blackboard, which is the tool that we use to see all of the classes, updates, announcements, submit homework, etc. As of now, I have led 3 University 101 classes, and it was a really lovely experience. Also in my sophomore year, I became a tour guide at the Welcome Center. So tour guides plan tour groups, lead campus tours, and catalog the information of the students. Considering the world situation right now, we have been and are giving virtual tours and information sessions. We also assist in organizing large on-campus events, such as an open house, and also now we create content for YouTube and Instagram and TikTok, which is a lot of fun. We absolutely love welcoming new students and prospective students, telling them about our home, Pace University, and answering all of the amazing questions that the students and the parents have. If you thought I was done, not yet. Another opportunity that I have had on campus is to be a research assistant. Remember that professor I told you about earlier today, the one who inspired me to become an economics major? I helped her with her research on the effect of culture on national debt. So I collected data on 15 variables for 55 countries, which was a great experience, especially considering my major and the fact that I will be writing a thesis next year. Lastly, in my junior year, I became an economics tutor at the Learning Center. As a tutor, I help students with their economics coursework, homework, and hold review sessions to prepare them for quizzes and tests. I'm also embedded tutor / teaching assistant for a couple of micro and macroeconomics courses, which means that I come into class, assist professor with making sure that everyone is understanding everything correct and they're doing their problems on the spot. And of course, I take my time to remind everyone to come to tutoring. Now that you've heard half of my resume, I hope you get the feel of different opportunities that we have for on-campus jobs. And it's still not all of them. Some other positions that are open to our students are desk assistants, resident assistants, orientation leaders, and note takers. And I'm still sure it's not everything. As for the process of applying to jobs, we have a job portal. It's called Careers at Pace. That's where we fill out all of the applications and are afterwards contacted with additional information. Sub-job offerings are also sent out via email, such as peer leader position or the resident assistant position. There's one thing I want to mention for my international students. We are allowed to work on campus, and the process of getting an on-campus jobs, documents-wise, is sometimes much easier than it is for an off-campus job. Once you get an on-campus job offer, the department or office that are hiring you, along with career services, will help you get your social security number. That's all I have for you today. I strongly encourage and recommend applying to on-campus jobs. For me, I've had an absolutely amazing experience. I've learned so much, I've boosted up my resume, and some of the most amazing, loveliest, my favorite people I've met at work. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.